shit. That shit just got on my goddamn nerves. Let's turn the menu music down so I can talk. What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, the one and only work very fast, I'm on 2 feet. Let's get into this.
What, nigga? You think I'm bragging, nigga? Is that what you think I'm bragging? Nigga, I only tell you niggas 1/3 of what I'm really doing, just so you can hate only on that third.
Alright. So we on this college football. Man. Let's get into this. So, like, man, the servers is all messed up. I knew I wasn't tripping last night. I even hopped on earlier today, man. I tried to play a game. The game started and everything, and then all of a sudden it just turned off. So I'm thinking like, oh, no biggie. Come back in here. They gave me a loss. So, yeah. I haven't played with Notre Dame. I want to play with Notre Dame. Hey, a tier 1 big boy. Notre Dame tier 1 skis. I did not know that.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
I already feel that stadium pulse.
And he makes his way out of bounds on the return. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Who needs to smell some? Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least he was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you get hit that hard, especially when you get that face right there on the football. Nice job by the back holding the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He's going up top. Makes the grab on the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing it to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Snags it. Touchdown, Clemson. Once he got a snap, it was all over right to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I should have been hoping you threw that touchdown.
He'll start the return inside the 5.
Like shit.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. He leaves it with the back. Oh, better look out. Got the first down and more.
That nigga gone. That nigga gone.
Got some space.
That
And
nigga
he ran
gone.
away from the crowd.
We
and
grittying on that.
Touchdown, Irish. What an explosive
Don't come out in that
eruption
shit. That
into the
mid-foot
end zone by
shit.
this running
Yeah,
back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that.
20% of the time, that's a goddamn lie. These quarters are so short, you can't run if you down.
He'll bring it out. It's Randall. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That's me. Oh!
Man,
this game.
That one up for grabs and into traffic and fortunate to get it back.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary. And they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Grabbed over the middle.
Oh, my God.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Frustrating.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Toss to the outside. Steamrolls his way ahead. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
You got to do it in the open field. That's what you got to do.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Defense in press coverage. They'll go right back to it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball where they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
Back to pass on second down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to bully them. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense
guys stood up.
The fourth down.
Yeah,
Defense is
decision
about
time.
firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. So the offense will go for it around midfield. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
It is.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It is.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Creates a little room. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tiger.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for two. They'll run it.
Oh my!
He finds the end zone for the two.
Bruh.
Now the lead is 7.
You only got a few yards to go. I love when you get the ball on the perimeter. Defense is all crowded inside tight. Pitching on the outside.
You seen
Running
that
back
shit?
does the rest. Nice play
Bullshit,
call.
man. That's bullshit. That nigga had the tackle. He overran the blocker and jumped right into the blocker.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Pauly. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the quick grab. Turning it on.
Yeah!
And they were looking for
Gotta
a
get
jump
up out of
play,
there.
and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
You just could not allow
I know, that's why I was trying to go by my blocker, like, help me, help
They're going
me.
to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. It's Love. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He did, didn't he?
Man, there are certain
right
guys that I
past
want to make sure I hone in on, and I do
I was
not
like,
give
oh,
them the
shit.
football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out. And
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Not enough.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Not enough. But that's just
nice
you
job
be
putting
doing.
the
Not
drive
enough.
together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive.
That shit sound nice.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as he skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Randall. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know
Playing
about this running
games out
back's
here,
versatility.
buddy.
He's made some plays in this game so
Playing
far, catching the
penitentiary
ball. That time,
game.
though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They knock him down, but he's
Like
got
it.
enough
I
to
like
get
it.
across the line and
We
pick up the
doing
first
out
down.
here.
They'll ride the hot hand.
I like it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take
What we
some of
doing
those.
out here? He's about to give us something. He ain't. That 45-second offense. He's about to give
Didn't get
us
much on
something.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got it in the middle. It's Randall.
Yeah,
They'll
look at
immediately
him.
call timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Running out of time here in the first half.
Hell
They're going to
yeah.
have to be efficient
I like
to
to
put
go
some points on the board
fishing.
before the break. Back to throw. It's Klubnik.
Wow, man, that's some bullshit, man.
He's got it inside
some straight up bullshit.
Spaces. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
That
Late in the
motherfucker
half,
sit there.
man,
He
you
ran
wanna
past
take
him
the
3
lead, you wanna get that
times
momentum
already.
on your side, and they
Like,
do
come
it.
on.
They finish it with the passing game, and tell you what,
I even put my
keep that
safety
passing
over
game
there in
up,
the middle,
keep this
and the
lead,
motherfucker
keep the
still
momentum,
didn't go
and
over
keep
there.
putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true. and they're
I
on
wouldn't
top
even
by
say that.
7.
I wouldn't even say
Get
that.
that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Pauly. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
They giving it to me. Oh man, that's the only thing that he beat me on is that bullshit ass shit over there. That motherfucker running past the gas.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Carr. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Looking for room. It's Love. It's a running room. It's a seam wide open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking past. This back is dangerous on first down, second, and
come out
third.
there
And
in that
shows you the
bullshit.
vision and shows
Don't
you the
come out
speed.
there in that
I just love
bullshit.
how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And third down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to.
Oh,
I think
come
what you
on.
said is important. Having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force
I
the
wanna
fourth
catch
down.
you.
But man, what a nice play
Don't
by
worry
the running
about
back.
me. I want to catch your ass with that goal line.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, fighting
That nigga over there, boy. Nigga, it don't matter how many times you said, come on, them niggas is not coming on.
A weapon like this at
Let's
running
go.
back that can play wide
Nigga, we
receiver.
about to shut your
Who can
bullshit
design
down,
ways to
nigga.
get the football in his
Oh,
hand.
boy.
Palmer, once you get in his
Lucky ass
hands,
shit
he'll
you
do the
did.
rest.
Let's go.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier
All of
throws
it,
for
nigga.
quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
You want those? Oh, we
The
scary
kickoff
times.
bounces
That's
through the
how
end
we
zone.
know we
They'll
got
bring it out
him.
to the 25.
Hey, Chad, we got him, Chad.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it back. Finds Zach Freeze, and he's got
about to fumble that motherfucker. You about to fumble that motherfucker.
Didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. Runs through the tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clemson is quick to the line.
Yeah, that's what they did,
folks.
folks.
Makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you
better get him. You better get him.
Not many receivers like to get hit.
Chicken tender slap.
Okay, they're prima donna.
Said.
Chicken tendies is good with you, Brian.
Defender, you could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Trying to get the edge on the toss.
Yeah, he did. About time.
About
motherfucking time. Let's go.
Out of bounds for a loss.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Chicken tender slap. Said. Chillin', playing some regs?
From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Quarterback got it himself. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose.
Hey, that shit though, I ain't tripping on that. You gotta work hard for that.
I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass.
Hey, you working hard. You working overtime to get
right
that.
Now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle.
Let's go. The run game ain't there for you, man. The run game ain't there.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
The shutdown coming for that shit. Don't you worry.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
The running back has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the right side. He breaks a tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll
come here, nigga! Let's go! What we doing out here? What we doing? What we doing?
Decisions you have to
what
make
we
in a
doing?
football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense,
Chicken
that's
tender
how this
slap.
game could end. Or you want to roll the dice because
don't worry about 34.
On 4th down, looking to gets drilled as he releases it and the ball just trickles to the ground.
You didn't do it. You didn't do it to him. Hey, you lied. You didn't do it to him. That's for damn sure. You didn't do it to him. I'm opening my playbook. Don't come for me. I'm opening my playbook, my nigga. You know what's going on.
Back has it.
Oh! Oh! SpaghettiOs, nigga.
At the 40.
Yeah.
Past the 20.
Nigga, I want to see that 45-second offense you was talking about.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game.
Nah,
with
give me
less
the. I
than
want
2
the
minutes to go,
47
they
second
now
one.
take a touchdown
'Cause I need some
lead
time too.
and
I
put
didn't do you
so
like
much
that.
pressure on the
I did not do
opposition
you
in
like
a
that.
Chicken
2-minute
tender slap.
situation.
Said,
Do what you got to do.
bye-bye.
They'll line up for the extra point. And at
Yeah,
this
chicken
juncture,
tenders. He
every
thought he
point
had me.
matters.
He thought he had a real
The
one.
extra point is
He
good.
thought he had a real
Now
one.
on
Chicken
fourth,
tenders.
they're
I had to
touchdown
show him
and
this.
an extra
Hey, this
point.
is the real deal right here.
If only it were always
That
this
nigga
easy
said,
for the
"Wildcat."
offensive coordinator. One play,
He had the
big
reaction I
chunk
wanted him to
yardage,
have.
points on the board, just like that. And
I'm
he
gonna
takes
blast
this
this
from
nigga.
inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that
right.
kickoff
Let's
coverage,
go.
and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Not the 2-minute. Not the 2-minute.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Toss sweep to the left.
Come here.
And the
Ooh,
big defensive front wins
Ooh,
the
I
battle.
know. Hey, they
No
sucked me
gain
into
on
that shit
play.
too. Thank God.
And here's the thing, the strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to
Notre
score and you
Dame,
want to
you do
win,
know
but you
that.
don't want to leave a lot of time
Notre
left on the
Dame,
clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
Do what you got to do to this nigga.
To throw, it's Klubnik. It's Radley.
Hey, do what you got to do to that nigga.
Somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Yeah,
Offense rushes
yeah,
to the
see?
line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Fire.
Ooh,
This
let's
will be
go.
incomplete. A big hit there forces second
I'm
down.
not. Don't worry about
The
me.
windows right
I
now
want to
to
set
throw
your
you
ass
are
up for
getting
some shit.
smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Wants to fire on second down. Pressure comes.
Crash that nigga.
And they pick up just one. It'll be third.
Yeah.
It's still running, and they have to get
We ain't
everybody
watching
lined up.
shit. They had me in the wrong thing, man.
Defense wanted to make sure that
We ain't going for
everyone's on
that.
the same page
We
this
ain't going
big
for that.
down.
They had me in the wrong shit. Can you believe that?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away.
Yeah,
They
he is.
got to
Look at
push
him.
the ball
Hey,
down the
he
field.
waiting.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Oh, come on, man.
Big play. Gets loose in the middle. Touchdown, Tigers. And once
That's
he
some
found
bullshit,
open
bruh.
space, the band might as
That's
well
some
stop
bullshit.
playing.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, it's your decision.
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And the extra point was
You
good.
were supposed to go for
And
two.
we
Now you done
are
left me
on
too
the
much
field.
time.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Nah, you didn't
And
forget.
what a
You
huge
did scary.
scoring extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Chicken tender slap.
We ain't doing that.
Said, we all good, he can't stop shit.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
So now it's second and long. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Quarterback moving. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Steps away to find some room. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, you gotta
I had to get rid of that. I don't know why he threw it over there. That wasn't even the guy's button I pressed.
Football game when you needed to stop playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
They punted away on fourth down. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43.
I need this. I need this one.
To the air, it's Klubnik.
Come here, nigga!
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Saucy blue right there. Let's go.
4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Clemson.
Don't fuck this up.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. They'll go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it. And he's out to the 43.
Hey, leave my guy alone, bruh.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Randall. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Clemson jumps to the line.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down.
Give me, oh my God!
Almost intercepted.
Come on!
Just can't put the ball in jeopardy.
Nah, man.
Overtime.
Come on,
And a
gang.
golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's what you love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Damn.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik.
Yeah.
Close on that one
What
as he
happened?
got drilled trying to deliver the
Ah, that was a
football.
pick,
Now
bruh.
third
That was a
down.
pick. And they
It's
didn't give
easy
it to
play
me.
defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line.
Bring that ass, nigga.
Looking to throw again.
Give me that!
If he houses
Stop
it,
playing out here! Stop playing out here!
that's the 50.
Yeah!
He's at the 30.
Yeah!
He's at the 10. He's in.
Good game.
Game-winning touchdown
Good game.
in overtime.
Dude, you're
Played
just
right
thinking,
into that
hold him to
shit, didn't
3,
he?
make him kick a field goal,
Played
don't
right
let him
into
score
that. They was
points.
like,
Heck
I'm
no.
Chicken-
down
You
34
turn
up.
an
I'm like,
offense,
yeah,
what
you
a
is,
play.
nigga.
Tender
Yeah, you
slap.
is.
Ball
Keep
in the
going
end zone,
over
take a
me.
knee.
Said.
Take a knee.
Keep
No,
showing
sir.
your ass
I'm taking
Let's
this thing
go.
all
Let's
the way
go,
back
chicken tender
100
slap.
yards to the house.
Let's
What
go.
a play.
What a show both of these teams put on today.
100.
Couple of outstanding squads.
Said.
Hey, what's good
My
with
guy.
you, one? Hell yeah, man. Got that motherfucker.
Chicken tender slap.
I shouldn't even lost these other 2
Said.
games up here, man.
You want to run with my Gators?
With them Gators? Yeah, I run with them Gators. I run with them Gators. Them Gators is kind of nice. I think I lost with them though. They in the ACC, right? No, my bad. In the SEC. I don't know why I thought the fuck
Chicken tender slap.
they tier
Said.
2.
Bro, we are nice.
Yeah, nah,
Chicken
they
tender
nice.
slap.
They nice. I ain't gonna lie. That quarterback they got nice.
SEC.
Yeah, he came out. He thought he was gonna do the cheater shit on me with the mid blitz. All you got to do with mid blitz is hit that shit with power runs. So come out in goal. If a motherfucker running mid blitz, come out in goal line. Hit their ass with fucking power runs,
To
and
the
you gonna
home
take
of
it to the house.
Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country,
Easy.
the Texas Tech Red Raiders,
Chicken tender
taking on
slap.
the 11th ranked team in the land,
Said.
the Florida Gators.
DJ
For
Lagway.
EA Sports
Bro,
College
such a
Football, Reese
stud.
Davis with you alongside
Can't
David
wait for his
Pollack and
second
Jesse
year.
Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kick.
Time to cook me something yummy. All right, let's see what we got here. Dang, quarterback on 90. That nigga on her.
Chicken tender slap.
Yeah, DJ.
Said.
Yeah, he on her.
Damn. We ranked 11, but they have us in tier 2?
That's what I
The
said. I
disrespect
can't
is
believe
wild.
that. Yeah, that's crazy. They got Florida in tier 2. Them receivers though, ooh-wee.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Got them boy receivers out here, ooh-wee.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Who the fuck am I?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Chicken
will.
tender slap.
Able
Said.
to pick up a couple before
My
he's
buddy
dragged down
plays
at the
for
19.
Northwest, and he's in this game.
And the
That
defense
shit's
doing
so
a
cool
great
to
job
see.
committing
Oh,
to the
nice.
run.
Bruce
Yeah, that is
504.
pretty dope when your
Like this,
boys is in the
obviously,
game.
Said.
you can give up some plays in the passing
What's
game,
good work,
but
Birdie?
You got to stop the run first.
Bruce, what's good with you, boy? Hey, I seen you on. You bought it, huh? I seen you on. I was like, oh, that's my boy right there. Man.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and
Almost
catch,
ran out
but
of
for the
time
tight
right
end
there,
there,
boys.
that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him
That
out of
lineman
bounds
did not
after a
move.
solid pickup on
His
the
lineman
play.
did not move right.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside.
Chicken tender slap.
And then he can do damage. And it's the next
Said,
play that you have to play.
I'm
instead of this
surprised
just the
that they
original
only
pass.
gave
So
Eugene
defense has
Wilson
gotta do a better
94
job keeping
speed.
that guy in the
Dude
pocket.
should have like
Pretty good
98.
job of running to get two there to the 32.
Bruce 504.
And that run really didn't
Said,
go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus
Yeah,
on it enough.
did you
How
pre-order
important
Madden
those five
26
guys
yet?
are up
I'd
front.
probably
To
be
get
on
those
later
defensive
watching the new
linemen to try
Superman
to
now
move
on
them out
Fire
of the
Stick.
way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
You watching the new Superman on Fire Stick? What, you on Cody watching it?
Quick timeout call by the offense.
Shit, I'm about to
after
go
the
watch it
play.
too. Shit, I've been waiting for that motherfucker to get on Cody.
After the 3-yard
Yeah, I was on here
504.
last night searching for that shit.
Said, yeah,
Who got it on there?
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch that Superman tonight.
Stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can, quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
Handoff to the lone back. Powers through the defender. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
I slowed up for that
in a
block.
good spot here with second and short.
I seen Big Boy coming
And when
through.
he
I was
first
like, don't
downs,
hit.
the
Because
priority
the
for a
thing about this
defense is
game
you
is,
can't
as soon
get
as you hit
bludgeoned.
turbo,
You can't get
you let
physically beat
motherfuckers
at the point of
disengage
attack.
and all
You know the
types of shit,
percentages.
right?
It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that
don't
big
wanna hit
chunk,
turbo.
getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Fires
God
left.
damn, throw the ball.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
He had him beat, man. I sat there and tried to float that shit.
First quarter,
Bruce
first drive,
504.
first strike delivered, and it's
Said,
the defense that comes up with the
I
big
probably
play.
pre-order my
Targeted
Madden
defensive
this week.
coordinator felt
My bill's
really
already,
good
so
about
I'm
his
going to
pass
have
defense,
extra money.
And he wasn't
Oh, yeah,
lying.
yeah, nice, man.
Interception
That's
on
what
the
it do.
first drive, great possession.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to... Turning on the Jets. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the game score.
I really don't even like their defense, bro. Their defense is like
Bruce
bullshit.
504. Said, mortgage paid, gas paid, light paid, water paid, everything paid.
Hey, that's how you got to do
They've
it,
got
man.
a first down here to
Now you
open
can
the
go have
period.
some fun, huh?
To the ground. He's got it again. Fighting off the defender. They stop him just short of the first
How
down,
you
but
missed
it
that
will be
big hit?
2nd and inches coming up. The Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Bruce 504.
Yeah, I'm going to get it for free.
Said, are you going to pre-order Madden 26?
And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. Not
Damn.
much running room there thanks
what
to
I
this
like to
senior
see.
defender.
And those
sacrifice your
body
body
blows
for
really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game.
No,
Make
you're
the defense
sacrificing
tackle
for the
them,
team.
wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Shakes off and is slipped out.
Oh my God, bro! This game,
Ball
I
security doesn't
tell
just apply to
you.
running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He turns it loose to the left. Touchdown!
Nobody
Red
can come down and get that.
They went
Chicken
for the
tender
big
slap.
play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Said.
They get set
Of
for the
course he
point
fell
after
on the
we have
ball.
the first
Of
score of the
course.
game.
None of our guys did.
One of the areas they really focused on
Man,
with this
sometimes
receiver
you be
the
seeing
offseason
some
was,
bullshit
we need you to
going
make
on
Chicken
with
tender
this
slap.
offense.
in the end zone. When we're
Said.
taking
Nigga, I
shots,
know
we
I
need
had
you to
2
be able to
niggas that
Run
could
this
have ran
game.
over there and
make
knocked the
catches.
ball down
Dave,
at
what a
least.
grab right
This
there.
motherfucker
And I
caught
think a
that
lot of
shit
that
like
has to do with
nobody was
trusting your
over.
guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. It's complete to the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Looking to throw for it. With the catch, it's Clark. And the Gators are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. With the catch, it's Wilson. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can
Oh, my!
with your eyes, that drag wide
Bruh,
open.
what the fuck
Good throw,
was that,
good catch,
man?
first down.
That shit
I
gonna
think
piss
sometimes
me
as a
off.
quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any
Piss me
points
off
up on
with
the
that
board
shit.
yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see
I did not
if your
throw
guy
that
can
shit
make the
like
play.
that.
And that
What the
time,
fuck you
he
doing?
thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. The Gators pick up the first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it.
Oh, big boy!
Touchdown Gators! They took a shot to the end zone and found
better at this. I'm with that motherfucker. He challenging that shit.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time left.
And he added the extra point.
Chicken tender slap.
They're set to kick it off. You
Said.
think this crowd's going to get loud when
Get
their
it,
defense
Eugene.
comes on the field?
Man. Ooh, hey,
He'll call for
I
the
needed
fair
that.
catch here.
He get the ball back too. That's what I really needed to see.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll immediately call
Giving
timeout.
all that up.
Just
nigga.
enough time for one
He
final
don't give
play
a
of the
fuck.
half.
You giving all that up.
To the air, it's Morton. Buying some time. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Gators will boot it away to start the second half.
I need one D stop. Just give me one D stop.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Makes it past the
How you
marker.
miss?
He
Don't
gets those
miss.
chains moving, gets it
God
out to
damn.
the
Chicken tender
42-yard
slap.
line.
Said.
It's so nice as an offense. To
Crazy
know you can
part is we
generate
have a fucking
explosive
insane
plays
defense.
By handing the
I don't
football
know
off to
why
this
our
guy. He's
defense
got
in this game
incredible
is
speed.
only an 84.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Virgil. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
That's supposed to be my pick right there.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw.
Just
It's
the
just
little
very
shit,
tough. Very
man.
few people
The
can do it.
little shit.
Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
To the air on first down.
Give me that! Oh!
And they weren't able to make the connection. They
Want
were
it
looking for
though,
an
baby.
explosive play.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
He lobs one high down the left side.
All right, he got
makes a
that one.
grab. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And that one will put him up
That's,
here in the
I was
second
trying to
half.
throw it just like that, bro. He threw that.
One
shit
of the
on
reasons
line.
this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after they catch. And if this quarterback gets through his
perfect, too,
progression,
the way-
David,
Chicken
gets you
tender
in
slap.
stride, these guys will take it to the
Said.
I gave that
Man,
up.
it's your job to
The
do the
defense
things
I'm
right.
running
You
is
hit me in
risky.
stride where I don't have
You
to
can
stop
get-
running. I don't have to
I'm
break
pressing.
down. It makes it
Got all my
so
guys on
easy.
the
The
line.
connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one.
That's supposed
And that's
to
why they got 6 on that
That's
play.
why I wasn't tripping.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Lagway. Trying to get behind the defense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Almost
I
had
cannot
the
get
pick
that
there.
ball
Would have been his
here,
second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes
all I'm
play
trying to do
defense.
is get that
It's
motherfucking
usually
ball in
because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Just keep slinging it.
Oh!
I don't think that's the way
I'm
they
about to
drew it
lose
up.
my
Chicken
fucking
tender
mind.
slap.
That's a
Said.
ball that this offense should be able to
Dot.
do. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
It's like he throws
Plenty of
dots and then
distance
all of a
between
sudden
him
he
and the
gonna throw
sticks here
shit.
on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Chicken tender slap.
This offense hasn't been able to generate
Said.
a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter,
Bro,
you're
I wish
seeing
EA
the
would
defense
fix
and how much
screens.
pride they take on
Screens
being
in this
physical. It's
game
not
have
just stopping the
absolutely
run.
no logic.
Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Now facing a third and long. To the air, it's Lagway. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play throwing.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Oh, they're after him.
He was able to get out of the pocket and scramble the
Goal
ball.
line, they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Like that don't make
And
no
this
sense.
offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. Fourth down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there. I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely pulls the trigger, makes the decision,
Hell yeah.
tucks it, and gets the big fourth down conversion.
Oh, and he missed it. No good.
Hell
Margin
yeah.
is still 7 after the miss, guys. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to pass, it's Lagway. That's reeled in, it's Wilson.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Chicken tender slap.
And they'll move
Said.
the change with the first down. That
Can't make
might
no
be it
picks
for
in
the
the
third
swamp
quarter.
MF. That shit too loud.
Yeah, that post, stadium post probably fucked it up for him. That shit, you know how that shit goes.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. picked up
Shit,
now.
this
Here's
shit
second
sucks,
and
bro.
long.
Like, for me to not be able to get those types of easy ass shit.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This one's complete. There he goes.
Boy.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. When we talk to coaches, David, a lot of times we zone out when they say we got to get the ball in the hands of playmakers. Except when they get the ball in the hands of playmakers.
And Reese, I think that's smart, right? Like, get your best players the football and get them to him fast. Let them do the rest of the work. You can see he gets the football. He can make somebody miss, make those big.
Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh, come
That one's
on.
incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Oh,
Movement
my
along
God.
the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Damn, this
The
game.
officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Gotta love it.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make an easy pass.
It looked like that's what
And
he
he's able
excels
to
in,
find a
huh?
little bit of running
That's
room
right.
before they get him down.
That's what it looked like to
The
me.
Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He'll take a shot.
Give me that!
Can't quite
go.
Playing to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And remember, we saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff to the outside. That's a really good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They'll try to pass their way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Chicken tender slap. Said.
Off play action.
He went up for that ball like
Steps to
Percy
his left,
Harvin
out of
back
the
in the
pocket.
day.
And he was hit just as he was
know.
releasing the pass, and it falls
Shit
to the
was
ground
crazy.
incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
On the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Florida! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now? with
Chicken
a
tender
two-point
slap.
play?
Big point
Set.
after here, looking for the tie.
www.
Was good, and we
gotta get a stop though, bro. You already know
That
how
is
it's
what they
going.
mean when they say
We
ball
need that
control.
stop.
A
None of this
14-play
bullshit. They
touchdown
drop the
drive.
ball.
Kickoff
They
unit
drop
is
the
out there
picks.
again,
None of
and
that.
this
We
crowd
can't
is
have none of
feeling
that.
themselves after that last drive.
We need straight D. We at the house too. We
No
need
return
that
coming.
D.
He'll call for the fair catch.
Chicken tender slap. Said. Dead-ass defense has to come in clutch here.
Hell yeah, I need him.
And they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Got a man. It's Eakin.
Ah, bro.
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. And they can't make the connection.
Play.
I don't know about the decision that
Okay.
time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh, let me
And
give
he
me
was
that.
just as he
That's a
released it.
bruh. You see how they gonna let him get
Third
him?
and long, defense
Come on,
knows the
gang.
pass is coming, so they're going to have guys
Come
with eyes
on,
on the
gang.
QB, but they're going to try to get to him with
Oh,
pressure.
please.
Hitting their
Like,
ears
and then
back.
the
If they're
second
on
chance
offense, you might
every
think
shit
a blitz
that
here.
they give him
Better get rid of this one quick.
On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's Eakin. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Chicken tender slap. Said. EA do
want
be
this
showing
pick six.
favoritism
They're
towards
throwing
this
it
other
on
pick
dude.
fourth
six.
down.
He
Fires
catching
the
all
line
the
out.
breaks.
And he's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And you can consider me surprised. I didn't think they'd go for it in this situation. Fourth quarter, game tied. I'm shocked. I'm surprised now. The
Chicken
defense
tender
has
slap.
to come out there, make sure they get some stops
Said.
here. Give their offense another
Hey,
chance
D
to go
came
redeem
through.
themselves.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left
I
to
tell
go.
you one thing.
Didn't get
Hail
much on
Marys do
first
work
down.
when
It's
the game
second and
first come
9.
out. Hail Marys work.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway.
Hail
Throws
Marys
toward
work.
the end zone.
Oh
Gonna be
shit!
intercepted. A big
I had
play
action
by
at that
Hayes.
mother,fucker
What
though.
a tremendous effort on the
I had
final play of
action at that.
regulation, but we've got overtime coming.
That's the end of regulation.
We got a thriller. We got an overtime thriller. Here we go. I know, second time.
Chicken tender
Yeah.
slap. Said. OT here we come.
Second overtime thriller, bruh. The thing
We'll
that
get
pisses
it
me off
started
is I
here
had
in
a pick
overtime.
six just a minute ago and they didn't give it to me.
Gives it on the option. Wide open spaces. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going.
Touchdown, Red
2 run
Raiders.
plays, man.
They take the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
Chicken tender
And
slap.
this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and
That was
burst.
too
and he showed
easy for
all
him
of
to
those
score.
attributes right there.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer
Said.
that score with a touchdown.
Make me proud, Birdie. This is my squad. LMAO.
downfield
Face with
on
tears
first
of
down.
joy.
Tosses
I
it
had to get rid
incomplete.
of it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires to the right. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
What the fuck they want to look at it for? That shit was good. Like,
After
don't play
taking
with me
another
like
look
that.
just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right.
Shit.
Play will stand. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. He'll set up to throw. Quickly out.
Hey, get out of there.
Touchdown, Gator.
Let's go.
The score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His
We go for the
second
win or the
receiving
tie,
touchdown of the
Chad.
game. That's your job.
We
as
go
a
for the
coach.
motherfucking
Find
win
my
or the tie,
playmakers,
Chad.
Get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed
Chicken
to send
tender
it to
slap.
a second OT.
Said.
And they tacked on the extra
Trey
point.
He said
Wilson.
tie.
MFFF. Chicken tender slap. Said. Tie it, bruh.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Gators are in
Chicken
the
tender
hurry up.
slap. Said. All we need is one stop, boys. Let's go.
Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield. It's Lagway.
Chicken tender slap.
Here's a heat. Takes a
Said.
shot as he lets it go.
Wait, did they change overtime rules? Why are we on offense again?
Here in the second OT.
I think you got to go for two now.
Like, nice work, nice
Yeah.
toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, but hold onto the ball until the guy comes open, feed him, and get the 6.
They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2.
Chicken tender slap. Said. Fuck it if you wanna, let's do it.
He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. They got it. Executed beautifully.
Let's
and
go.
The lead is 8 in double OT.
This ain't no church league.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to go up top on first down. Now improvise.
Oh, damn. Thank you.
And
Chicken
in
tender
Shit.
on the
slap.
deep ball.
Shit.
Said.
This QB is so dangerous.
We in this
I
bitch.
stayed over
Gator
there
made
like,
MF.
fuck,
He gets outside the
fuck.
pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this
Got him.
battle.
Let's
That
go.
is so hard to correct.
Let's go, y'all. What we doing? What we doing?
Able to pick
Huh?
up a few and turn it into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys who put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Like,
Defense
come on,
will
man.
call a timeout. They got to
Like they giving me defensive looks that don't look nothing. Florida was good with you,
Mr. Florida
Juan.
305
Down in overtime, they have to keep
Said,
the drive alive and try to get it in the
on
house.
blood and dam.
Throws to the tight end.
Man, bro, that's the shit I'm talking
With
about,
that,
man.
now a two-point
Like my defensive
conversion
lineman
away
is
from
just so
triple
fucked
overtime.
up.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
God
They're just being
damn.
carved.
A motherfucker that's supposed
No
to cover that shit,
shot.
he's
They have
starting
no
on the whole other side of the
idea
field
how to get in
where
his
he can't even
quarterback's head.
recover.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing.
Chicken
he's
tender
working
slap.
Defensively, we got to figure
Said,
something out. We got to try to do something a
damn.
little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody.
Let's
get
go.
the results because everything else
Let's
ain't
go.
working anyways.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
Mr. Florida 305 said,
They need
They
this
said a
two-point conversion
update
to send
coming
us to
soon.
triple overtime.
They need one.
Looking to throw, it's Morton.
Game time! Game time!
I
I got his ass right where I wanted him. Hit him with that mid blitz. I was like, yeah, I ain't did mid blitz on him all game. So I was like, yep, this gonna be the
dream of having games
dog
like that.
ass.
Every
Give me
time you
something
go
you ain't
into
never
the
seen.
booth, I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good
They
teams.
need to
Really
update
good
this
teams
shit.
Chicken
squaring
tender
off. Like,
slap.
there wasn't a lot of
real,
difference
for real.
between
Said,
these two squads. We could watch
W
these every
good
week.
game.
Love calling these games because
They
they're
need to
Mr.
update this
Florida
shit. Hey, I
305
caught his ass at the right moment with that
Said,
mid blitz. Like, hold up, nigga. Ain't about to have no time in this overtime. All right, man. I want to run with. Who do I want to run with next? You ain't got no suggestions?
chicken tender slap. Said,
Trojans is. I
how
don't
are
like
your
their
Trojans
playbook.
on this game?
The playbook is
Any
so
good?
trash with them. I'll show you. I played with them, bro. I did not like the playbook, man. Yeah, their playbook was just kind of trash, bro. I was like, ugh. And then the quarterback is trash too. The USC don't look good at all.
Chicken tender slap. Said, if you want a suggestion, you could use Arizona State.
I played
Chicken
with them
tender
already.
slap.
They good. Yeah, I played with them.
Said, they good.
Yeah, I played with them. I liked it, Arizona State, and they playbook is pretty good.
Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman, Washington, Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars.
Ooh, Washington
As we'll
State.
see a squad
It's a good
from the Big
matchup
Ten,
right
the
here.
USC Trojans.
Bring back that
Taking on a
Pac-12
team from
action.
the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Not bad. That's not bad. I shouldn't have 14 losses, but hey, these sinks is a
Chicken
motherfucker.
tender slap. Said, Arizona State
And
has
the
a fun
Trojans
team
will
for
get us
sure.
started with the opening kickoff.
Chicken tender slap. Said, too bad the Trojans suck in this game.
Yeah, they
You
do,
should
bro. I ain't gonna lie
absolutely
to
shit
you.
on this
I'm
guy,
not,
though loudly crying
I don't
face.
know about it.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Right down the middle.
I'm gonna take those.
Picked off, and the opening drive is
Take
stopped
those.
with an interception. He was looking
Came
for
out
that
and
big
just-
return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away, but the defense was waiting
Chicken
and they
tender
were ready.
slap.
And they get the interception.
Said,
you can't start a ball game better than
If
the
you
way the
plan
defense
on
just
playing
did there.
another
I was
one
like, the
after
defense
this
lost
game,
and they came out
I'll
like that
suggest
too.
a
Like,
team if you
expecting
want.
to pass,
All right,
played the
yeah,
pass,
yeah.
Made the first big play in this ball game, the very first play of the game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Finds his tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. He gets it all the way down
Chicken
to the
tender
5-yard
slap.
line. A terrific catch and run
Said.
before he stopped.
Okay,
It's
give me
amazing
just a
in
minute.
college football, the tight end
I'm
position
gonna
and
try
how
and
much
think
has
of
changed.
one
Back
that'll
in the
be
day,
fun.
You're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route.
All right, for
Today,
sure.
these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last game.
On the direct snap, it's Jordan. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
On the play.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he's got the extra point, and
Chicken
it's 7-0
tender slap.
to start this one. Quick
Said.
work on that scoring drive, just 4
Easy
plays.
TD.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback.
Damn.
And he picks up the first
Power
down,
blasting
but he
him
will
and he's doing
remember
5
the
more
price
extra
he
fucking
paid
yards.
after that hit.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Here we go.
Love to see
That's
this
the hit
on
I want.
offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
Chicken tender slap.
From the
Said,
shotgun now. Here's an inside
I say for
give.
your next game, try
Nice job
Oregon.
to pick up the
Oh,
first
yeah,
down,
okay.
and they'll
All right.
spot him
Yeah, I
at the
played with
32.
Oregon, too. They good.
The offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense
Chicken
find
tender
a way
slap.
to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing
Said.
right now, it's not working.
They
So
got
you
a
gotta
fun
keep
little
going through that
team.
play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Finds his man. It's Meriden. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Fumble that motherfucker. Believe you me, he is going to fumble that shit. I can't wait until Madden come back out, man. This shit, it's so fluky. Like, they need to update this season.
First play of the period will be a second down.
42 Spider.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Cougars in the hurry up.
Chicken tender slap.
From the red zone, looking
Said.
for a space.
Damn, would you rather use
It's
Oregon or
incomplete
South
and
Carolina?
maybe a little too
I was
aggressive of
thinking
this senior
South
trying to fit
Carolina
that
could be
in
one
there.
you play too.
Everybody
The offense
come with
just
South
has not
Carolina.
They got a
found the
6'5"
way to
receiver
get their
with
rhythm
99
going here in the
speed
first
loudly
half. We
crying
just haven't
face.
seen it in the
Yeah,
passing
everybody
game.
come with South
That was a really good
Carolina.
example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
What?
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays.
went right
Two
over
straight
fucking his
incompletions,
head, bro.
giving up
He
some
didn't even-
yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to
Just so y'all
send the
know I ain't
blitz.
crazy.
Because if you sack the quarterback and create
Chicken
a negative
tender
play,
slap.
you knock them out of field
Said.
goal range.
They were
They
really
low-key
starting to
cheese.
put a drive
Yeah,
together.
man,
After
this
a
shit
couple
is
of
like-
incompletions,
this whole
now
game
they need a
is
big
full of
play
shit.
on third. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Look.
Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
On that third
drop
down, they
kicks
took
like
a
it ain't
shot in the
nobody's
end
fucking
zone,
business,
just
bro.
couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Three straight incompletions and undaunted. They'll go for it on 4th and 10. Motion from the wideout.
Gorilla. Gorilla.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Buys a little extra time.
Come here.
Space. How about that defense rising up
fucked up.
and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Spits it out to the back. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have
I
been a
ain't
little
seen
too
that
much.
yet today.
So the decision has been
in the
made, and
game.
the coach will take the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
And what a play call. You could feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
Got the first down. Still on his feet. He's at the touchdown.
Let's go.
USC. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed.
Meet.
That was a
Chicken tender slap.
executed
Let's
play.
go.
And the
Said.
extra point pushes the lead to
Meet
14.
me.
Putting the pressure on them boys.
Washington State.
Let's go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds the tight end.
Whoa!
Looking for room at the 25. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a
y'all
little
see
something
that?
brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Ellison.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting
Chicken
an
tender
idea
slap.
of where he wants to go with the football.
Said.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so
WTF
quickly.
was that?
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Look at that. Look
And
at
he
that.
throws down the gut of the
That
defense.
shit hit
It's
my nigga
incomplete.
18 in the fucking face.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are
Motherfucker didn't
inviting
even-
throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe
And
pick
the reason
one
why
off.
that happened
Offense
is
lucky,
because the
that
guy that
wasn't
was
a turnover.
initially sticking the motherfucker didn't even run over here by him. Look, this guy is
He
not
wants
even
to
running
throw
over
it
here.
again. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're
dropped
trying to get the ball out of your
All right.
hand quickly, but the
Chicken
timing
tender slap.
completely off there for the offense, and the ball
Said.
falls incomplete.
The AI logic in this game is ass for sure.
Dude,
I legitimately
Fucking
think it
ridiculous.
got worse, actually.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the right.
Oh!
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in
this
this
shit
quarterback.
pisses me
4th
off,
down
bro. You
early
don't
in the
have
game
no
on your own
idea
end,
how
and
bad
you
this
go
shit pisses
for
me
it,
the
but
fuck
when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
like what the fuck be going on
They have
out
been
here,
stagnant
man?
on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
Look at that. He didn't even stick his man.
Or did he find a hole in the defense? He's
Bro,
brought down, but what a play for this
That's the
offense.
3rd time this shit didn't happen. They're not sticking their guy.
The Cougars moving quickly to the line. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He'll be hauled
lose
down
it now.
just
Don't
inside
lose
the 10
it.
at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out of space.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, how about if you're the defense?
They're-
right now?
they're
You've been
over
on the
there,
field,
buddy.
You've given up a lot of yards on this drive, but
still trying to
if
get
they
this
go
nigga
for this
shit.
here on 4th down and you come up with one more
I told you,
stop,
the way these games
that
be
is
playing,
a
it'd be
huge
like a
play, and
fucking
that's got to give you
slot
some
machine,
confidence.
bro. Like, you can be on your last spin, they're gonna give
Searching
you
for
all
the
your
4th
money
down
back.
conversion, Washington State comes to the line.
Here we go.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the line.
I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden...
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wazoo.
Amazing exactly what this offense needed to do.
motherfucker got every fourth down converted.
The right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Meredith. He will not get there. Down at the one, and the 2-point try is no good.
Scripted.
They're set to
Scripted
kick it off,
gameplay
and
at
this
its
crowd
best.
now
You
ready to
see
get
this shit?
behind them.
Like, yeah, I'm over here bitching, but then you see some shit like that happen to him. You
And
just
that
like,
is
yeah,
not what they were
yeah,
after.
yeah.
Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Mayava.
Chicken tender slap.
Still looking on
Said.
the move. Unloads
Dude
to the
just
wideout.
got robbed.
Makes a connection.
What the
Hell
fuck?
yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know when the robbery is gonna happen, and you don't know if you're gonna be
And
the
that is a big
motherfucker
time
that's
play
getting
for
robbed.
the offense. The defense
You
knew
feel me?
coming
Like,
into this
that's the
game they
whole
had to
problem
keep
with
this
this
guy
game.
bottled up and
Like,
keep him in the pocket.
you
That
don't wanna
didn't
be on
happen
the other
there. He
end of
was
that
able to
shit.
buy time, extend
At
the
all.
play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Holds and fires complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Trojans with the 1st and 10.
Cortez Mauricio 56. Said. Chiefs refs must have created the game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Touchdown Trojans.
Wow.
That's the way
Yeah,
to
he was
finish the
covered.
drive and put up
You
points.
see how covered he was, and I still got it.
That's just
in
a
there?
fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays
Hey,
in quickly so they
you
can
know,
get up to the line of
I feel
scrimmage
bad for
and
him
get
because
going. And them
that's
scoring
the
that
type of shit that
touchdown
we gotta deal
with
with
seconds to
these
go
damn
here in the
big
first
games.
half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on 1st down. The short hand, it's Ellison. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive
Like
play.
it, I love it.
Nice
That shit's
completion here to
running
this
up.
wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That shit in front of us. Let's go. Ooh, we get the ball back too.
Washington State has
Ooh-wee.
it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half.
Damn, this little nigga can't kick.
And a special teams miscue as the
He got
kickoff
he
goes
got
out of
stick
bounds.
drift or something.
The officials offer the deal, and the
can't
coach
kick,
accepts
bruh.
it. They will take the penalty. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing. They're going to get him for grounding. And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down.
They call it that shit on me. Huh?
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Intercepted. Bringing it back.
Damn.
Touchdown, Cougars.
Just do that.
And
Could I
what a
just-
turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
The sweet feet buy a little time.
Go.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Washington State, 12.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will open from the 15. First play of the drive wants to throw. That's caught. It's Jordan.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got a man. It's Lemon. At the 35, he's open. Oh, he's got
He
some
shouldn't have did
space.
that. He shouldn't have did
At
that.
the 20. And he'll take it
That's
to
a
the
bad
house.
angle. I
He
knew
got
it.
loose.
shouldn't have did that.
Touchdown, Trojans.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Chicken tender
Returner will
slap.
field it and try to set up his
Said.
offense in great field position.
Bro, what he
Didn't find
diving
any
at?
crease in that kickoff.
Yeah,
Wrap
it's a
up,
wrap,
Brody.
man.
Stopped them for
Raiders, we
17.
need to check, please. He's ready to get up out of here.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll give it to Johnson. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Washington State lines up quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want
There
to
it
go
is. There it
tempo
is.
right now.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that
If that's
thing and just
if that's
lost
a
his
different team, he'll
concentration.
probably make that catch.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking down.
Give me that!
Can't hook up on the long
Good game.
throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Mayava. He fires one deep down the right side. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. That type of big play can even make Traveler perk up and take notice.
Hey, man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Under fire. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Eating.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up.
That shit did not go where it was intended to go at all. Like at some time in the point you'd be like, okay, well, these are college kids, you know, maybe they can't hit that shit. They can't never hit that shit.
So the final period starts with a second down play. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Just drives it between the uprights.
This ain't no church league,
and that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Power blast.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got enough for the first. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he had him right down the middle.
2 balls
and
today.
Just squirted right
God
through
damn,
his
I'll be
fingers,
pissed
and
off right now.
opportunity for a nice play on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Washington State going back to work on first down. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton
Chicken
of credit.
tender
They've done
slap.
a great job in coverage. They've been
Said,
breaking on passes. They've had their number,
Dog,
and that's
this
why they're
dude's
leading by
tight
as much
end
as they
is
are.
literally his
It's
offense.
picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter. Get in your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
You're supposed to be able to pitch that shit back.
Down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The play action fake. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Maiava. Here's the pressure. He's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on.
Good game, baby. That's all it took. Just put another baby in that bitch. That's all it took. Hold on 1 second.
Chicken tender slap. Said. Bro couldn't keep up.
All right, man, we on the run. We coming with them Oregon Ducks. With them Oregon Ducks. See, you can't even pick the damn jerseys that they come out here in. Them Ducks, why? Yeah, man. Last time when I got to the college playoffs, man, I got fucking cheated on that shit. We playing Ohio State?
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of
Chicken
the
tender
Olympics.
slap.
As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the
Not being
Oregon
able to
Ducks,
pick Oregon's
taking
jersey
on the
is criminal.
third-ranked team in the land, the
They have
Ohio
so
State
many different
Buckeyes.
options.
Yeah, I played.
Chicken
I
tender
played
slap.
one
You
game,
alongside
and I was
David
like, oh,
Pollack
Said.
and Jesse Palmer. Time to get
This
this
a
game
good ass
started.
matchup.
You gotta go the other way. You doing that? Nah.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
If it was Madden, I'd be like, hell yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Huh? What you want to play for?
Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing the heat.
Boy!
Smack just as he released the
Playing
pass. It's
penitentiary
incomplete.
gang.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Going to swing it on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number one, and they give up a sack on play 2.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Introduce that nigga to the hand.
On to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking.
Introduce that
and they
nigga to the
can't
knockdown
get it done
hand.
early in this one.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not
that nigga said
force
he
things.
was
I think
gonna
the
go
quarterback
deep on
that
your
time was
boy
really
like
trying
that,
to force
huh?
the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play.
Nobody boxed
that were
up,
open that
nigga.
could have had a chance. So
Boxed
quarterback
up.
just needs to settle down a little bit.
We call that a
He'll be
box
throwing as many
Chevy over here.
incompletions If he just lets the coverage tell him
got
where
hit
to
with
go.
the box Chevy.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. This
I ain't
crowd
gotta do too
full
much.
throat, splitting the eardrums and
I ain't
letting
gotta
him
do
know it's
too
gonna be a
much.
long day. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it.
Get up in there then.
And he takes it in for the score.
First blood. Dun,
Touchdown.
dun, 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 tsh. First
The offense did
blood.
exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that
Nigga
killer
came in here
mentality.
talking about
You
who
step
won the
on their
best of
throat, you
money.
keep your foot
My
down. When you
ears
get
lit up.
opportunities
Nigga
like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Ain't that about a bitch?
How in the world did he miss that? They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession,
nigga
but they
over here,
wasted
y'all.
no
This
time.
nigga trying to
Couple of
pay some
plays
bills.
into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside
nigga
his
teeth
spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air. It's Sayin. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it inside the 20. He is an absolute blur out there, and it doesn't take him many
Yeah, I see
grabs
you
to
throwing
have
bombs.
that yards
I
per
see you, I
catch
see you out
through
there.
the roof, sort of like
Throwing
Harris
bombs.
Campbell has
I
done
like
or
it.
David Boston back in the day.
And these are the guys that scare the absolute mess out of you because they can fly. They run right by you and you're a corner. You're backing up because you're so scared of their speed, and you can see it was on
Stop trying to
full
introduce me,
display there.
motherfucker, to do something.
Like the job by the
Show me
defense
what you
there in
gonna do.
coverage. They took every option away from the
Introduce me
quarterback.
to
He was
nobody.
outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Extending the play. He wants it all. He caught it.
Come
The
on.
completion sets him up for the 1st and goal.
Nice job by the
Hell
receiver
nah,
on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run, moving,
should've
and
been
just
me.
works to get himself open, to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect. They keep the drive going.
Going up top again. Looking for the score. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It was a cover 2. I was running a cover 2 right there. They just sat there and just looked at each
I'm
other.
going to isolate these guys, find a way to get good matchups. You could tell they did it there, and the result, 6 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I do not think so.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moore to the air. Moving out of the pocket.
Oh, why did he take time?
Intercepted.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they were able to come up with the interception.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We got a tight one early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. On the run, deep down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw.
Lucky you
They've got to
didn't
find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
You playing
That's not where you want to miss. You do
Like
not want
that.
to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Give me! Oh my God, bruh!
And he's into the end
Why
zone.
he didn't jump and get that?
Buckeyes lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Yeah, you knew that was a pick. Oh, here we
And
go.
it's no good. He missed the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And come down here and score on you.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Moore will throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Final play of the quarter coming. Offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. Dances away. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Let's go.
Ohio State 13, Oregon 6.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have
Come on,
on
baby.
third down.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Give me my fucking...
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
It's so impressive when you get to watch versatile linebackers like this guy. Not only is he good against the run, and can he go sideline to sideline, this guy can cover. And you saw it on zone defense that time, swatting it away.
No, I am. Stop playing
You
with
want to
me.
talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field
Damn,
inside
bro,
their
I'm
own
gonna get a
30.
fucking onside.
Now the play fake.
Go! Come on! Damn!
They give up really good field
Motherfucker
position.
was open.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
My God, bro. The shit that's supposed to be picked, bro, they not giving it to me, man.
The thing over. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Sayed.
Oh!
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. Woo. And wait just a second.
Sir.
The official's going to take a second look at
Damn,
this one.
why is it taking fucking forever to get up, bro? Get up, get that ball. Booth review what?
So the officials
The fuck
take
they
a
gotta
closer
review
look
here?
and the replay booth
We seen
will
it.
overturn the call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Referee signals timeout.
They really
It's the
told me
defense
field goal.
wanting
Like
to
this
make
nigga
sure
was,
that they have
okay.
everything just right with a big play coming. They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, 4th and very, very long. Keeps looking downfield. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down.
He
You
was.
get the ball
You didn't throw it to him
Nice
right,
job
though.
by the defender.
That's the
This
whole
drive
thing. Is
will
like you
get
got to throw
started
it to
from
him
the
right.
37-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football. You're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this.
Damn, I had it. Bruh. That's unfortunate, huh?
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Moore to the air. Fires to the tight end.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the 1st half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important.
Boys out here
So a really
eating.
good job there
They
converting
really
on that
eating.
3rd. I love the
Let's
decision
go.
by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to
They
be a bit more
eating.
aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Yeah.
And the Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the catch.
Watch
It's
out,
huge.
niggas.
Turning
Watch
it
out.
on.
Watch out.
Bounds at the 24-yard line after the
Talking
huge
too
pickup.
confident, bro.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
Not
Had
bad.
time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Tight end finds
Look
a
at you. You
soft
can't even
spot.
tackle me.
Out of bounds.
Busting
he
your
goes.
ass.
They'll mark it at the 16.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Nah, no it ain't. No it ain't.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got some. And he'll be out of bounds.
Yeah,
Just
you
short
playing.
goal line, but man, are they
You
in business
playing
now.
games out
You
here
honestly
with
can't really do
me,
it better than that. You
boy.
can't. I mean, that was the designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge.
Like
and at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get it.
I told you can't tackle, nigga.
Touchdown!
You're doing all that shit. You're doing all that talk.
This has been a back and forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing
Chicken
is
tender
all
slap.
tied up.
Said,
Extra point
boy,
here
we
will
got
tie
a
the
game.
And the extra point
Go.
was good as they
We got a
finished the
game.
drive.
You already knew I was
So the
playing.
touchdown
Once he
drive
started
goes
talking to me,
63
telling me all
yards.
this, I'm like, nigga, you
And
not
they
even
capped
like
it off
that.
with a 1-yard plunge.
You ain't like that.
They're getting set to
You
kick
wanna
it away,
believe,
and that
you know what I'm
last
saying? You wanna
score
think
took a
he's a
little
big
oomph
bad
out of
wolf.
this
He ain't.
crowd.
This nigga selling wolf tickets.
Fair catch, called for and
that
made.
Hell no, it don't. Not me. We ain't losing.
They'll put this one in play.
Yep.
First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah.
Dropping back,
Introduce me
it's
to a nigga
Saying.
that I want to meet.
Unloads it left. Right on the money.
Boy, I'ma snatch that. I'm about to snatch that. You playing game.
But only the receiver could get it. And let's
You know you
hold
wasn't supposed to
on
throw
just a
that shit.
minute
That
here
was a
as
bad
the
throw
officials
and
are
had
going
that
to
nigga
have a
doing all that
second
shit.
look.
You about to get that snatched up.
And the play will stand after the replay
Keep
booth
playing.
just does a
Keep
little double
playing.
checking to make sure. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. And as he throws,
He wanted. Oh, you a glitch artist, my nigga. All you trying to do is run that streak and have him come back so you can throw it to him every time. That's the only play you got.
To the right, but it was the hit that
So
forced that
cheesy ass nigga.
they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Nigga's a cheese ball. Straight up.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Ah, you. Hey, I bumped my own guy off of him too. And you didn't hit that?
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why
your
not?
mouth
Give the
like a
defense
faucet,
credit
nigga.
finally.
You ain't
Something
that.
good happens for them. They get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
Please do.
Looking downfield on first down. Steps away. Throwing on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
That's all he's trying to do
through
is
his
get the
fingers.
easy glitch play.
It's nice when a
It-
QB
it ain't
can
no
get outside
real
the
skill
pocket
involved
and break
here.
down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really
Nah,
good job
nah,
of
it ain't.
seeing and
You doing the same
understanding where he
shit.
was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep.
Oh, come
And that
on!
one's in.
Yeah.
This
My
is going to
point
be a key that
exactly.
we look at.
He's
this
just doing
entire
the same
game.
shit.
How
He's a
can this
one-trick
defense
pony.
find ways to
And the
affect
nigga,
this
he
quarterback
using the
and
slot
get
machine
pressure on him?
method.
Because they
If I
felt
do
coming
it
into the
4
game, if they
times,
could do
they're going to
that,
give it to me
they
1
could affect
time.
him and influence this passing game.
Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Rushes on him. Wideout trying to
chicken
get
tender
in.
slap.
Into the end zone.
Said,
Touchdown,
be a
Ohio
close
State.
merchant.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They want to get the ball right
would you
back
do
here
this?
in the first half. They've got the
Why would
lead
you do
going
this?
for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead, you're winning, right? And you don't have to kick it outside. but I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap.
Chicken tender slap.
Just a few
Said.
seconds remaining here as they try to
WTF
something out
was
before
that
halftime.
LMAO.
On the run, still looking. Unleashing.
Yo, let's go!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Snatched your shit. Cookies. We call it cookies. Away.
The Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Snags it quickly on the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Moore will throw. Catch in the middle, it's Garcia. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Oh my God! Come on!
The money, you just have to make
Look
that
how he
catch.
dropped that shit.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Oh my gosh, do it!
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
You can't stop it, no way. Let's
And he's still
go.
going. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the
can't
middle.
tackle,
It's
though.
Casper.
But you can't tackle,
They'll get it to the
though.
48.
Let's go.
No need to measure. It's a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback
standing there.
to get the completion. He
Sling
turns
him
it
off
upfield
me.
and he moves the sticks.
The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Takes a handoff. It's Hughes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Forced out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Hughes. jumped on top of the pile. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Moore to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, come on, get the
The defense.
Damn.
The heat and forcing the incompletion.
This
that's a
serious.
heavy.
Watch them on film. They do a nice job.
They don't
in the
get
back
no
end,
better
taking
than
away
that.
All the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Got some room to run. And what a way to end the quarter for the defense, forcing the big turnover. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one.
414 satellite. 414 Hey, camper. Military stop.
Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they... He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
He's got it. 2-point try is
Chicken
good, and
tender
they
slap.
build on this lead.
Say,
This offense prides itself on
damn
going
bruh.
after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Moore will throw. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anybody to
I was going to throw it to him, too. I was like, hold on, let's see what he's
down.
going to do.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Now adjusting. Rolling right and going deep. Makes a catch at the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Oh!
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. What
we doing? What we doing?
Ducks.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back.
Not running normal plays, man. I ain't got time to be blitzing nobody for bombs and shit.
To get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And the extra point is good.
That's just not.
They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion
yeah, right,
to
man. You
tie.
running
They'll
this
go
way.
for the onside
It's
kick
cool.
here in the fourth.
For you.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
First step in this drive comes from their own 44. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. There he goes. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to pass. And he reels it in for a touchdown. And
On a cover two.
And it was so
is
important for
crazy.
the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
That keeps the score.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big
Try to
play.
get it. Yeah.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that.
And it's picked off
That is
for
not
the
how I threw that
third
ball.
time today. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
Well, that's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation, the offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So everybody on defense, they're just trying to see the ball thrown and then breaking on it. Nice job. Come on.
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. He hurls one deep down the left side.
I did. I thought I was right on that
He's got
shit.
enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to run it. Quarterback's got the first. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
And wings it incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
The Buckeyes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered,
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Man,
Throwing it
aggressive
right at
play
me.
calls. Everybody wants you to be
Rico
aggressive.
Suave Ramos.
They're aggressive.
Rico
they
is
take their
good.
shot.
Said.
Now they got to live with a little
My
bit of the
guy.
consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
I didn't even know I had that motherfucker until I looked at it. It was like 1st down. I was like, oh.
One more
I for
play
sure
to
thought that
pad the
dude
stats.
intercepted that.
They'll throw it from the red zone.
Even like that, though.
There's
Ah.
the heat.
Oh,
To the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap
game.
on it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty
shit. I had it too. I had him on the line. Once he hit me with that glitch bomb play, though, it was like, oh shit, fuck. Let me see.
Chicken tender slap.
That was a good game. That
Said.
was a good game. But you see how
Good
motherfuckers be out
game,
here
bro.
using glitches and shit, though. Like, god damn, that motherfucker kick onside kicks. Like, dude.
Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels.
You want to know
taking
something
on a
about
team
those
from
type
the
of
Big
guys,
Ten,
though?
The Indiana Hoosiers.
Once they start
Glad to
patching
have
the
you with
game
us
and
for
shit,
EA Sports College Football.
Them
I'm Reese
motherfuckers
Davis,
is
David
trash.
Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
like once the little glitch shit don't work, like the onsides and the bombs and shit that he was
And
running.
the Hoosiers will
once
put
that shit
total
get
weather
fixed,
and we'll get
they
started.
trash. They good for like the first month of the game when they run all the glitch plays.
Coming out with it, it's Ray. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
This the defense I don't know.
To the air, it's Simmons. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive, get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
The Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Punch it out of the air. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Simmons. Gets it out fast. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Got a little space. Breaks the tackle. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Stribling. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be.
It's a running room. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let him do the rest, right? Flip it to him, let him get outside, let him run the football, make a big gain. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to him and get him.
Intercepted, a first-half turnover.
Yummies.
Momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on
Big
offense
yummies.
21.
Let's go.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27
When he
as
didn't
this
get me,
offense tries to get
gone.
something going.
Went right past him. I was like, hell yeah.
Indiana 3, Ole Miss 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. To the air, it's Mendoza. He's got the tight end.
What the
Nice work there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Stupid ass shit. like
And
the
the
fact that
Hoosiers
you
come
just
to the
lose
line
all
on
control
third
of
and
your
short,
fucking
looking to
player
keep
like
the
that.
drive moving. Bully ball on third and short. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs. And now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the third play of this drive, third down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Damn!
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
The Hoosiers line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Indiana.
And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Sets up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but...
Fucking punk ass out of here. This nigga's slow. Every time I give him the ball, you gotta do a fucking change direction on me. Nigga, 93 speed, though. God damn, bruh. I was like, shit, let me see if I got a black quarterback.
More than that. The screen always seems so easy until you find all of that traffic right in front, Jesse.
Yeah, and we see so many screens in college football these days. The ball getting spit out quickly. I think more and more defenses, Reese, today are just expecting it. They're practicing against it.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on second down. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! The offense puts up 6 with a trip to the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They march 79 yards on the drive. think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray.
Jumped all on his fucking back.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass. It's Simmons. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
What?
Snagged in the middle. It's Lee. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Look at this.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Diggs. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lee. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Diggs. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So now on comes the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good. This is now a 7-point game. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. Indiana.
It's so true. The more and
He'll
more you
put
play this
total
game,
under
the
and
more
got
you
this second half
realize what
started.
problems lie in that. These are the same problems that were in the last game that they patch out. It's like they sell the same
On the run
game
from inside his own 5.
every year, and then you
Nice
complain
job by
about
the
the shit
kickoff
they need to
team.
patch
Everybody
out.
stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Like nothing ever changes.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quarterback adapted. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Calls for and makes the fair catch, but there is a penalty flag down, and we'll see what this is about. The only thing I can think is he just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. Quick completion on the out. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Wants to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Reels it in down the left side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Got it set up on the outside. He's loose. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Get in there!
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the...
Touchdown, Hoosiers! They take the lead with
Key
the
to get that
6.
shit to do a GP as soon as you like the
The
ball.
defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in their running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. He'll get it up to
Every
about
time
the
I go to bump a
32-yard line before
motherfucker, they
he's
run
stopped, and
right
it'll be
past
first
me,
down.
bro.
This
That's what's
offense is
fucking me up.
starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Scary time. That's what it is.
Sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, he's not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it.
Damn.
That time, that's what forced him.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd.
Back, but I can't stop it, bro. That is so frustrating.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Indiana
Standing right fucking
17,
here.
Ole Miss 10.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the gun, leaves it to the inside with the back. Turning on the Jets. He's showing it all, the juice, the Jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some 1st downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you can tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again, or are you going to force them to pass the football?
Touchdown, Rebels! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. These two teams just trading body shots and haymakers.
And we talked about it all week. These two teams, just great teams going at it. Who's going to make the plays late? Who's not going to make the plays? But we knew this was going to be a huge battle because these teams are so good and so evenly matched.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the 4th.
Set to kick off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Fears the pressure. Might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to know when the play is over, and you got to mitigate your losses. That time, he was just trying to do too much. He thought he was back in high school, and everything was taken away, and he could just pirouette, make a guy miss, and turn it into a home run. Nothing doing, and he takes a big loss on that one.
The ball squirts free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game now. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Taylor has it. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win. And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
With the run on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And that last one leaves them 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
3rd and goal, the offense still trying to run the football here. And how about the individual effort up front by this defender? Getting penetration, now setting up 4th down.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Buys a little time. Looking deep. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Good game.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going.
Like, how the fuck do I lose that shit off of a fucking quarterback that dives in the fucking air? Ooh, we gotta come with Auburn. What tier are they? Tier 3? These Auburn Tigers.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Trojans will kick it off to get us underway.
What's that with you?
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, I played people like that. Yeah, I played like 2 games like
This
that.
is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Singleton. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Well, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players involved in the game on the first play of the game. Just throw it up and let him go make magic happen.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Off play action. He wants to go deep.
Oh!
His hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable. But you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Zips it out to his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Defensive coordinators draw up all these blitzes, and then you got a guy like that, and he just can roll, and he can get out of things. He's a magician, just pops out of things, makes plays. He got outside the pocket, incomplete pass, but you know what? I was still holding my breath.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. The play action fake. Floating away. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense. Like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams.
There he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
24, man. What are you doing? It's a pig.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Caught behind the line. It's Lemon. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Let him get this.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give. Can't get him to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
Dyron Jacko.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Oh, has a deep DL.
The perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a fourth down situation.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights, and that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb.
Dyron
Tackled
Jacko.
at the 24 and almost
Said,
breaks even with the yardage he would have
only
gotten with a
team I play
touchback.
with.
Oh, this is the only team. This is the first time I played with Auburn.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Might be calling a hot route. He'll start this drive firing.
Damn, he slipped and still
This
can't
is
throw
the
it right.
2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Alston. Wide open spaces. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Dyron Jacko.
Looking to
Said,
throw on first down.
number 1
And they
burners.
couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense was ready for go-bucks. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. They've got the screen set up. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Wants to throw again. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And that's a live ball behind the line. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Offense, you're thinking first down, get the first down on third down. man, you can't put the ball on the turf, but at least the ball went out of bounds. Now you got a decision to make what you want to do on 4th down. Could have been a turnover, could have been worse there.
They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The sure hands, it's Singleton. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the
Dyron
field. Tight
Jacko
game here late in the 1st half.
said, "You can hot route RPO plays too."
Yeah. I like that.
This
I do
offense
like
can get
that.
a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Making side adjustments here. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
That's
And the
my fault.
quarterback goes down
I
at
pump
the
faked that
11-yard
shit.
line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the
Yeah, I
clock,
see.
and they'll get a quick breather. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Goes to the option.
Oh, what the fuck?
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line. This defense is
That's
on
some
its heels.
bullshit.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the 1st down, but why would you stop running option after a
Oh my God,
And
man.
they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply would not.
This
Dyron
will likely
Jacko
be the last play of the half.
said,
Yeah, I know. I
"Had one
missed
wide
it.
open."
He was wide open too.
Just about set here in the 2nd half as Auburn about to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Jordan. Spins away from the defender. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, out of space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown USC. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking left. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space.
Give him my break tackle.
To the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. He'll throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
I've seen some crazy things with wide receivers. Like, they want the football. They call for it, just like he does here. He wants the football. But, man, you've got to make plays. And if you're going to be loud and you're going to be that guy, when the ball comes your way, you got to make plays on it. And he doesn't do it there.
He might want another play. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. It's caught. Turning it on. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Working on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, shit.
Down to the air. Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, that's how this bullshit
And listen,
goes.
my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside.
It's
He'll do
straight
the rest.
bullshit
He'll
out
get in
here,
the end zone.
man.
Nice
Like,
catch.
what the
But to finish it with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10 to 7.
Like a fucking slot.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
King
25-yard line.
King Jocko is good with you, Quan.
GS.
I need to fucking stop with their sorry ass fucking defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Gets it to him on the screen.
This shit, man.
At the 35, he's loose. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest.
King
with the big
Jocko
boys out in front, creating a
said,
pass.
Lining up in
"Our
the
DBS
Wildcat.
better
Let's
in
see what
zone
they've got.
coverage."
On the direct snap. It's Jordan. They forced
That
him
boy
just
hurt.
a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
I'm in Rancho.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Let's go, let's go.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanders. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Military stunt.
Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Give me that! Oh my God!
15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And they did tack on the extra point. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. He lets it fly. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders.
can't
here.
even
Fourth
hit that
quarter,
shit.
you're trailing.
Come
It's a
on, man.
close game.
That's
You're
last
going to
two.
have to
Oh.
complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
King Jocko.
Nice job there.
Said.
Good timing between the QB
Number
and the wide
one had
receiver
him beat.
executing that out route.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Shit, I can't get it to him if I ain't.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Fires left. Complete downfield. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And that shows you the confidence this QB has in his target down the field. Running the corner route, he's well covered, but he knows if he puts it up in the air, his guy is going to go climb the ladder and make a play for him. Beautiful job.
The Tigers are on the move. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. He's taking a deep shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive at that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Might be changing the route. Lost to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. Dances away to buy time. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Now improvising. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. The idea, make it a one-possession game. Between the
Hell yeah.
They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
Nice job making that field goal. You're down a possession here late in the game. You've got 2 timeouts in your back pocket. You trust your defense to be able to get us and get you the football back for one final shot. We're going to see.
These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead.
Come on. These motherfuckers ran past it, too. Like, your dudes didn't even give a fuck.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lemon. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Hell yeah. Money to me, nigga.
And the Trojans will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Using his legs, it's Jordan. There he goes! And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
Give me that shit!
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this
That's
defense.
some bullshit, bruh. That's some fucking bullshit.
But they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in this sudden change situation.
Finds the big tight end. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
This nigga, bruh!
And threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but
Look
his
at
decision
oh
making has
my
been good
God,
to
man,
win
this game,
He hasn't thrown a
man.
lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
That's looking nice out there. I like the way that looks.
This late in the game, it's go time. I got go to third down. If we need to go for it on fourth down, this offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
He lets one fly deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And this team's been very solid all across the board. It's got to be a fun unit to coach, especially when you got quarterbacks out wide that you can just depend on. You can leave them on islands, you can vary coverages, and you see it right here. He breaks on the football, he understands where it's going, and that's such a luxury to have a guy out there that you can trust for a whole football game.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. He's not afraid to go.
Dang! My guy open.
They need to keep that drive alive.
Hey, good game, baby.
This defense in a clutch moment. You knew
Nah, I'm good. You
football.
good.
Fourth down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Trying to get behind the defense. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you bet. You
Is that
bet
the
not.
opportunity they needed? that is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They need to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
Going for the big play. And as the ball falls
Hey, good
incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Sometimes it's just not your day.
God
Things
damn,
just didn't
man.
work.
All right, y'all, I'm out, man. Fuck this shit.